Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, First of all, I'd like to apologize for the long break. That was due to some projects I had to attend to. So without wasting much time, today we are going to connect our application to our database, MySQL database. So on the screen, I already have some links that we need. So these are some of the applications that we need to run our MySQL image. I'm running it on the Docker instance, and this is Workbench. We need Workbench to visualize our database, and Docker Hub is where we'll get our MySQL image. Yeah, and this is the command that we would use to run to pull our Docker image. This is the command we need to run our Docker image. So without wasting much time, let us see this in action. First, there are some dependencies that we need also to run our database, and I'll just add them quickly. We need JPA dependency, that's Java Persistence API. We need JDBC, that's Java Database Connectivity, and we need MySQL driver, and those are the three dependencies we need. Just select Maven so that it's going to show us the way we want it. So these are the three dependencies. Let's just go ahead and copy these, and just copy this for now and save it somewhere. Save it somewhere. We'll make use of them later on. So this is my SQL. This is my SQL Workbench. Just based on your operating system, pick the one that is suitable for you. And this is Docker Desktop. Based on your operating system, also this is for Windows, this is for Linux. Pick the one that is suitable for you, download it, install it, and this is MySQL Docker page, and this is the command that we need to, I already highlighted this command, but I'm just showing you this page in case you need to go there. This is to get the Docker image. So up next, let's head back to our notepad to save the dependencies that we got. So we paste the command here, and quickly let me explain this command. This Docker run is saying this is an arbitrary name. We can call it anything we want, and this is saying expose this port 3306 to port 3309. This is where our Docker container is running on this port, so we want it to come to our local computer on this port. Now, this is the same thing here. We're saying map this volume. This is Docker's MySQL default volume. So we're saying map this volume to this volume. And why we do this is because we want to retain our data. Anytime we stop our container and we start it again, we want to retain that data here. We want to be able to access it. Now, next thing is just this argument to say you do this password. Use this password to run our container, and then this is saying run in detached mode. This is saying don't freeze up our terminal. Once we run it, give us back our terminal. That's the -d there, and then this one says this is the Docker image that we pulled. So we are going to see this in action. I will pick this one, and we are going to run this to terminal. So this is going to take some time to pull the image. I'm going to pause this and continue once it's done. All right, guys, so we can see it's done. So go back to the notes and take the next command. Head back to our terminal and run this. So you see that was so fast. It didn't freeze up our terminal. It's just giving back our terminal to us. Next thing, we go to Docker Desktop to visualize this. All right, now this is our Docker Desktop, so we can see that the image is downloaded. Don't worry about this 11 days ago, it's not accurate. And then we go to the containers, and then we can see MySQL. This is the container. This is the MySQL container that was that we just started. So Next, we just visualize this in, let us connect to this MySQL container with our MySQL Workbench. All right, now this is Workbench, MySQL Workbench. We don't worry, this will be blank for you. I already have these connections. That's why you can see this for me. So I'm just going to create a new connection. I can call this, just give it any name. You can call it anything you like, but I'll call this Spring Boot Tutorial. And then the port is now 3309. This is the root, it's the username. Password is from, if you check on the argument that we have in that link, in that command to run the image, that's the password. And then let us test this connection. Successful, good. That's what we want, so just go OK. Now open up, double click to open it. Quickly, let us create a schema. Just right click and create a new schema, and you can call this tutorial, and then just click apply. That will show you this. Click apply again and close. So now we've created a database, or popularly called a schema. So then next thing we want to do is just head back to here, right click on this, whatever you've called it, and copy JDBC connection to clipboard. We will use this later on, and I'll show you when it's time. So just copy that, and we would go back to our notes and just paste that there. All right, this is our notes, and just paste. So this is what we need, but I'm going to remove this part and just say tutorial. So this is our data source URL. You'll see that when it's time. So that is all for the database setup. And so next we go onto our codes and start writing our codes to connect our MySQL. First of all, connect all our entities to the database, and then connect our application to the database. All right, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.